Alright people, here we go. A second round battle between the highly profiled Ed Parker02 going up against KINGCORGZ. Here we go, baby.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
Oh, here we go. I'm excited for these second round battles because, like I said before, you're dealing with winners, and we got Ed Parker02. And for all you guys that don't know, he's always flirting in the top 5 on the PS4 leaderboards. He also fights in those professional leagues, man. I think the ESFL or whatever they call it. This guy's a gamer, and he has a great personality. I believe he has a YouTube channel, so check him out, Ed Parker. I thought he did for UFC 2. I don't know if he does for UFC 3. So he's using McGregor, and KINGCORGZ is using Cerrone, and I love that little combo by KINGCORGZ. And let's see what Parker is going to employ here. He's ripping up the body. He said to me in an email that he wants to belly tickle his way all the way to the top of this tournament, and he's doing that right now. Look at this. It's belly tickling time, starring Eddie Parker. And this guy is such a great personality, man. I love this guy. I used to watch his streams, and Parker was always in good spirits, man. So this guy is awesome. He loves using McGregor, though. And look at him just ripping the body, man. He is the masterclass belly tickler. And all joking aside, I love what he's doing. He's oh, look at that. Did you see that? He went up high and down low without putting that front foot down. But I like how how Parker hits up the body, and then he'll tickle the top. Well, KINGCORGZ is no slouch here. He's hanging tough, man. He's hanging tough. Oh, look at that head movement by Parker. Quick hands. Look at that. He kind of like did the old bobblehead. Oh, and KINGCORGZ is like, let's slow dance. Oh, nice. See, I'm still learning the clinch there. I like how he paused right there and then backed away. Oh, nice. That duck and kick. Didn't really hurt Parker at all. And it just seems like Parker, oh, he rocked him. Parker doesn't play with the commentating, and it's over. Parker buzzsaws through the guy right there. And I love how he started off with the old belly tickle, and then he went up high. See how KINGCORGZ there, he was going to protect that body, and then that's when Parker hit up top. So that's the first fight. Let's see what happens. Let's see if KINGCORGZ can change up his game plan. I think King is good in the clinch. You know, maybe you can go for some takedowns. You know, if a guy's using Conor McGregor, it's not Conor McGregor in UFC 2. Remember Conor McGregor in UFC 2? He was like invincible, man. He was invincible. But it looks like they're switching weight classes. And good on Parker for using Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping's no slouch, but, you know, good on him for using Bisping. This will be interesting to see how he uses Bisping to his advantage. And it's nice that KINGCORGZ went with Whitaker. A nice little matchup we have here, people. And I'm keeping it locked here. I'm not fading into the next fight. I'm just keeping it here. Man, let's see what happens. Ed Parker, he's highly seeded in this tournament for a reason. He is one of the favorites to win this all. I would love to see him. Aaron 21. You got Bleed, Sliverine Killer, even Top Man Stan. Don't forget about Top Man Stan. And don't forget about, there's a Bathing Ash, E. Gonzalez. Those are the, you know, the known guys that are favorites to win. And look at Parker showing his respect, and KINGCORGZ goes back and does it the other way. Looks like Parker's maybe gonna have some fun in this fight, but KINGCORGZ is no slouch, man. And again, I got my virtual notepad out. I'm watching both of these guys, taking notes, seeing, especially Ed Parker, man. This guy's successful in online ranked and in the leagues outside of the leaderboards, and I want to see what he does differently than the average Joe or the average Parker. But he started off that last fight just going belly tickling. And he's still belly tickling his way to the top. Look at this. I'm going to call this fight Belly Tickling Time, starring Ed Parker. And Ed Parker and I, we faced off in UFC 2, man. I should post a link to those battles, but this guy's just a great player. The one thing, like I said earlier, the one thing I like about him is, like, he's good at the game, but he has a great personality. He takes this game, you know, not too hard, you know what I'm saying? But he got rocked right there, and let's see if KingCORGZ can turn the tide, you know? I'm pumping the tires of Ed Parker, and KingCORGZ is like, well, how come you're not pumping mine? And he's doing a great job. He's rocked them, and he's no slouch. Nice! Nice footwork, man. And it's weird that Parker, I guess Parker's used to using southpaws, but he's using Bisping as a southpaw, if you guys notice that. But I guess because he uses McGregor mainly, McGregor's a southpaw. How about the news, McGregor versus Khabib? Who do you guys think's gonna win? I still don't know, man. It may just be Khabib just doing his thing and wrestling him down to the mat. We'll see. But hopefully McGregor can hit him up with a nice left-handed bomb. Oh, speaking of bombs. A left-handed bomb by Parker. Oh, and he went for it right there and missed. Whoa. It's a game of inches. It really is. And it's unfortunate for KingCORGZ. He still has a chance here, but if he was just in a different part of the bracket, man, I could see this guy getting to the quarterfinals. Look at this, a little showmanship back and forth. Parker showing his respect because this guy is no slouch. Easily could be a quarterfinal battle. And it looks like Ed Parker is switching stands, having fun with it. And wow, who won that round? Gotta give that round to KingCORGZ, man. Gotta give that round to him. And, you know, some of you guys who have already got eliminated were asking me, they're like, Ricky, let me get back into this tournament, or when are we going to do another tournament? We'll be doing another tournament. I really like the idea of the B-class tournament, only using B+ and lower fighters only. So all of you guys that had your chance, and what we'll have another chance, and what we'll do too is we'll properly seed everybody. So if you're in this tournament now and you get to, say, the 5th round or the semis or whatever, or you win it all, you're going to be ranked high. If you lost in the 1st round, I'll rank you lower. So that way there's, you know, people are seated properly. But it seems right here KingCORGZ has changed up his game plan and the tide is turned on his side. Good old Mo is on his side. Mo meaning momentum. So let's see what Ed Parker does. These champion fighters always have a way of changing their game plan and figuring out a way. And what I'm noticing with Parker is he's not unloading with a high volume of strikes. He knows he lost that 1st round, but he's not throwing too much. He's making King miss, and he may drag it on to the later rounds. Well, he'll hurt him with something. And when you have high stamina and you land, man, it hurts guys. Especially if your opponent has low stamina and you hit him with just a regular shot, you may stun him. And I think that's what Parker's going for. But good on KingCORGZ. Oh, for going with the clinch. But Parker's too crafty, too smart. And Parker again, just tickling him. Tickling him up top with some quick strikes, going down low. And, oh, nice pull. You see that? Nice little pull counter action. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this 2nd round fight. I'm going to try to pop out more 2nd round battles. And it just looks like right now KingCORGZ is winning the fight, but what's against him is that stamina. He's not going to be able, in my opinion, to continue this pace. He could win the first 2 rounds, but there's 3 more to go. So in my opinion, I would go for it. Go for it in this round or next round. Try to rock Eddie Parker. Because Parker's being very meticulous. Not overcommitting on anything. This is a nice little display of stand-up here, people. Nice little display of boxing. Because Parker's not really throwing many kicks. Oh, and he rocks him as he's trying to go to the side. And let's see if Parker's going to do a nice little taunt. That basically won Parker the round, and Parker now has Old Mo on his side. But he's not going for it, man. He's not going for it. He understands. He understands. Yeah, but that stamina factor is just... Oh, he's rocked him again. And again. Down he goes. Could he survive? Well, that's the thing. The stamina management is just so tough. And with this tournament, every fight being 5 rounds, you got to be able to manage that stamina. Being mindful of understanding if you should blow the wad looking for the finish or keep that wad in. Trying to pace yourself. But respect to KingCORGZ, man. This guy is good. I wonder if he'll be looking for bombs. If he'll be looking to maybe hang back just a touch. Oh, and he rocked him with a nice combo. What? Parker rocks him while being stunned. Parker was in La La Land and still did damage. So what a great little battle. And let's see what their ground game's about. Oh, and he gets up. Parker goes right into southpaw. That lead uppercut by KingCORGZ is great. Oh, nice pull too. Both guys showing great head movement. This is totally different than the Street Fighter video. Did you guys see the Street Fighter video? First round, a bunch of guys just going rock'em sock'em, man. This is such a totally different fight. Oh, and he's hurt up top and down low. Look at this. And down he goes. Oh, and Eddie Parker moves on to the 3rd round. But respect to KingCORGZ, man. Like I said, it's unfortunate he was placed in a battle with Ed Parker, because I could see this guy moving on to deep into this tournament. Oh my gosh, but respect to Ed Parker for showing a nice display of belly tickling action and then going up top after. What an unbelievable battle. Wow. That was a great technical stand-up battle. I'm going to go back and check it out again just to see that the head movement that they were doing was great. The ability to pull back and counter was unbelievable. So I gotta work that into my game. Sometimes I'm sure you do too. You get into that rock'em sock'em mode, and that's not what's gonna win you fights against these top tier guys. But anyhow, people, I'll end off this video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Please continue to send your 2nd round fights. And if you haven't completed your 1st round fights, get it in, man. You have until tomorrow. Anyhow, people, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.